This is a video of a flat roof cleaning that I did in Portland, Oregon. There was some roofing debris on it, so I blew that off first into a pile. Flat roofs are not popular for residential homes, but they are out there. It's usually for commercial buildings that they do a lot of flat roofs, and they need maintenance just as well as regular roofs, especially if you have trees like we have in the Northwest. They need to be blown off and make sure the water just flows where it's supposed to. In this case, it's just sloped towards the back, towards the trees over there. Sometimes they have sloping areas where it flows into a gutter, but in this case, it just all flows back into a continuous gutter. And another issue with roofs like these is if there's debris that are on the roof, especially where the seams are. I'll show you a little bit later in the video. Whenever water freezes, obviously once it freezes, it pops the seams because of the weather change, and it just breaks them loose and could cause water leaks. I'm raking up all the debris. I didn't want to blow it off the roof just because it's easier to clean it from the roof. And I do most of the time haul away the debris with me, unless the customer wants them for the yard for some reason. It's rare that customers do want them, so I do haul away all the debris that come down from the roof or gutters. That way you don't have to deal with it. So just do another final blow off and make sure all the debris is gone. Same thing on the other side, nothing fancy, just raking up the debris. Final blow off. And once I cleaned everything up, I went and cleaned up the gutters. There was a couple nails that were popping up, and I just nailed the gutter nail back into its position, so the gutter is nice and secure. And the beauty of ladders that have the wings on them, the ladder wings, is that you're not leaning against the gutter and damaging the gutter. The support goes with the two wings. The support of the ladder and your weight goes on the roof and not the gutter. So make sure whoever cleans your gutters has those wings, or else you will have dings and dents and scratches all over your gutter. And also, it's a secure way of standing on the ladder, and most fatalities happen on ladders. We all know that. But if you have this wing on the roof, on your ladder,
show you how to install
it's just so much easier to clean the roof.
The way they show you in the picture, it's actually not practical, because everything gets all the debris gets stuck around here, and then the gutter just starts overflowing. So what I like to do is just open it up and bend it like this. Stretch it out. Now there's so much more room for the water to pass through. Even if debris gets stuck here, there's still a lot of opening between the downspout. So the water can nicely flow through in here.
This is how I like to put those gutter screens in there. I explained them in the video before that. Obviously, clean look, clean gutters, no debris on the roof. I always look for pipe flashing for the ventilations. As you can see, this one is toast. It needs to be replaced. I did let the customer know that needs to be addressed. Same thing on this one. It's usually PVC, but on this flat roof, they put these metal ones. And same thing on this boot for the electrical. This seal has, because of the debris on it, seal is completely toast. And also on this seam for the PVC flat roof material, as you can see, completely coming apart. This one is about to come apart, so very important to address that. I also look for chimney damage. A lot of homeowners don't go up there very often, and they don't see that their chimney is falling apart. And same reason, if it's not sealed with a water repellent on an annual basis, you'll have moisture trapped in there, moss, and eventually it'll fall apart, just like you can see in this video. All the bricks are just loose. It's just held together by gravity.